Welcome to the GSLPES Module 5, Domain 4, Professionalism, Standards 9 and 10. Standard 9, Professionalism. The SLP demonstrates knowledge of legal and ethical principles and standards of practice to delivery of services in schools. This is consistent with Standard 9 of the Gwinnett Effectiveness Initiative, as seen in the following video.
Professionalism is so important because we're so influential in the lives of our students.
A professional gets the job done. Competent, reliable, dependable.
They're good communicators, they're good leaders. They know how to use assessment to drive the curriculum.
Content knowledge. I think of whatever you teach, you just knowing that inside out and being confident to deliver it to your students.
Exceptional teachers are focused on building the overall child.
Being a professional, you have to have an attitude of cheerfulness.
I had a student tell me, "You're always so positive and you make me feel good." It just spoke to me about, the importance of attitude, demonstrating that you like where you are, that you like what you do.
Treating them with the utmost respect is full circle.
They see the respect that I give them, and they translate that to other students, other people in their lives, perhaps their parents.
We have to consider ourselves as role models. Whether you like it or not, you are in a position where students and people in the community are looking at you.
They pay attention to what I look like, what I do, what I say, how I move, how I say things.
And our roles as teachers exist as well outside of the walls of the school.
I not only work in Gwinnett County, but I also live in Gwinnett County. So I always like to hold myself as a professional, not only at school, but also in the community.
The Code of Conduct just provides an explicit way and explicit behaviors that are appropriate for teachers to follow.
Confidentiality is a very big part of being a professional.
Part of our interpersonal relationship with our students and with the parents of our students is trust.
I take care of other people's children, so it's important.
Technology-wise, you have to keep yourself current. You have to keep yourself up to date.
If we want, and of course we deserve, the respect of other professions, I think we have to hold ourselves to the same standards in terms of continuously improving.
I got my gifted certification last year. I also attend staff development opportunities at the ISC.
It keeps your teaching fresh, it keeps you on the cutting edge, especially in the area of technology. There's so much changing that you can do with students in your classroom.
Teaching is about sharing. Sharing things that work.
You always hear teachers steal from each other, but I think it's more professional collaboration.
Each teacher has given me a great idea for my classroom. I feel like I am a conglomeration of everything they've ever done.
Working with children and developing young minds is so rewarding that I think it's an awesome profession. I wouldn't have chose anything else.
Performance indicators for Standard 9. A proficient SLP will follow the Code of Ethics, maintain confidentiality, use and maintain facilities, materials, and equipment in an appropriate manner and optimal manner. They'll foster a positive interaction with students, deal appropriately with conflict. An exemplary SLP will do these things in addition to hold leadership positions. They'll also have supervisory roles such as student interns under them, conduct a clinical fellowship, be a team leader or a committee chair. Standard 10. The SLP engages in ongoing professional learning opportunities to develop and apply knowledge and skills. Gwinnett County Public Schools offers sponsored professional learning opportunities for SLPs. 3 meetings a year involve all the SLPs in the county. Attendance of these 3 meetings equals 1 PLU. Attendance at 4 cluster meetings a year of SLPs in each cluster to review most recent changes in practice related to legal, ethics, job responsibilities, and case reviewers support. This equals 1 PLU as well. There's a newsletter for SLPs called The Voice. Passing 4 of the quizzes from the newsletters equals 1 PLU. Gwinnett County Public Schools also offers the Special Education Institute, which can offer up to 1.2 CEUs. Other non-school-oriented professional learning avenues can be found for speech-language pathologists. The American Speech-Language Hearing Association, requires us to maintain our clinical certificate of competence with 30 professional development hours every 3 years. We also have to pay annual dues to receive the certification. A state organization, Georgia Organization of School-Based SLPs, sponsors the Best Practices Conference each year for school-based speech-language pathologists. Online avenues to receive CEUs can be found at certain avenues like speechpathology.com. Performance indicators for Standard 10. Proficient SLPs will complete required staff development activities. They'll attend required meetings, serve on committees as required by local schools. An exemplary SLP will do those things as well as independently seek additional professional learning opportunities, actively share acquired knowledge, provide professional development at local, state, national meetings and/or conferences. They'll also perhaps accept leadership positions in professional organizations.